Nice. And welcome to the stream or playback or whatever this turns out to be. So, we are. So, for today, for this session, what we're going to be doing is installing, well, here, that's what this is all about. We've got this light effect, and we would like to install it. We gotta do something about this. Alright, so we would like to install it it's not a camera. Okay, we would like to install our lighting effect to where it points down from right about there. Alright, so that's what we're planning to do. So, in order to do that, what we're going to use is these cords. Why me? Why me? Okay, so we've got some handy tubing that we bought from I think we actually no, we bought it from Ace. So sorry, Dad. We did not buy it from True Value, but we feel it should be good enough, at least for now. Maybe we'll go get some from True Value. Anyway, so we've got this, and got this part, and that part. So what we're going to be doing is installing this. Right. We're going to be making a little arm, and it should be a very simple process. It's like the it's the home improvement equivalent of a peanut butter sandwich, I would imagine. But since I'm not handy, this is, why that? That has nothing to do with what I'm doing. Alright, so, what we're doing, I can't get myself situated at all. So, got it. Alright, I'm back. So, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be installing it. Well, this setup, I'm running this whole streaming setup out of a bookshelf. So for you bookshelf computer enthusiasts, I've got my little laptop sitting here, and then here I've got a tablet that I'm using to monitor what people are saying. Well, I don't have to do it. I've got the Streamlabs up and running on the laptop, so I can see what's going on. But if I'm playing a game on this, then I can see how everything's coming across the screen, and I can see what people are saying. Well, if I'm wearing my glasses, my reading glasses. Oh, getting old sucks. Because as if there were only one reason why it sucks. One of the reasons is that your senses start to change, and for the worst. For the worst. Worse, not worst. Worse. Alright, so the first thing I think I want to do is I want to grab myself an index card. No, the first thing I really want to do, I've taken some rough measurements on what I want to do, so I've actually placed, let's see, right, so on the parts I placed some rough marks of like where I want to cut this bar, where I want this bar to anchor to the top of the bookshelf. And then this part, I put a really big obvious X in an obvious place where I'm going to put a hole for the bolt that will hold the light effect in. So our first project is to drill the hole. All right, so just so people know, I'm not handy. In fact, I'm so unhandy that I forgot to plug this in. Let's take care of that. Maybe I should have a special screen and music for plugging something in. All right, let's. I hope you're enjoying the top of my head. All right, so let's try that line again. So, if you may or may not have guessed by now, I am not particularly handy. I am, on the other hand, bloody-minded, so that helps make up for some of it. So, without a vice, without... Okay. We're going to pretend we're going to protect our eyes a little bit here, just a little bit. And we're going to attempt to drill a hole. I think we may have done it. All the way through the PVC pipe. Well, not the pipe itself, but the, what do they call this? Connector? T something or other. And with a minimum of stuff on us. So now we're going to take that off. So now all we will have to do is to take our lighting effect. Yeah, I think this cord is going to cause us problems if we allow it to be involved with this project. I know it wants to be involved, but it can't be. Alright, so let's see if we drilled the hole. The hole we drilled is actually it might barely be big enough. Just only barely. So alright, so what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to just take this apart just a little bit, not much, just a little. And we're going to put this stuff aside, as well as this thing. We'll eat it later. And just going to be dealing. Oh, that's plastic. It's plastic. Well, plastic should do. Plastic should be fine. So we're going to take a little plastic piece, put a little plastic piece on our little plastic part, take a little screwdriver and kind of do this sort of thing. Man, we might not even need the nut. Well, that'll be a nice clip later, won't it? All right. Now, this is a little rough because this is not my good hand anymore, but it's the only hand that has any sort of muscle memory on how to turn a screwdriver. So we're going to have to kind of roll with that. Not adding the nut will probably be a problem for us later, but we'll deal with that later. I mean, you know, if it's important, it'll come back to bite us, right? So we'll have that kind of. I was going to have it on top, but I think it would be more stable if I have it hanging down off the thing like so. So as it slides in and out, I'll have that. Yes. Yes, I think that will work well. So, the reason we're doing this, we had it sitting on the top shelf, but it was hitting me square in the face when it was on. So that's probably not the best thing to do. Right. So. Okay, so we've got a little thing here that should fit on the end of this thing here. Kind of like that. So that can come in and out. Slide in and out. I'll be able to aim it. To a certain extent. So it should be good. I could probably even have it on top if I desperately wish so, but I think this will be more stable. See? Already more stable. Alright, so we'll take that off for now. So the next part of our journey. Okay, this is unmarked. This will be just fine the way it is, I think. We hope. Alright, so the next part is going to be sawing this thing in half. It is early in the morning, too early to be doing any heavy sawing, except for, you know, we don't want to interrupt other people's sawing. So I've just got a little hacksaw here, and I'm just gonna, for PVC it should be okay. It should be easy enough for me to just sort of knock my way through it without too much fuss. And voila, we are. Look at us, we're getting stuff done. So right, that part we don't need. Okay, this is not a clean cut. I mean, it's kind of gross, and it's not straight. But that's all part of the fun for us, for me. Alright, so what I want to do is I want to put 2 holes here where I'll bolt it right into the top shelf, and then later on here a hole where I can put a little bolt to kind of restrain that arm once I get it set. Ooh, and since I've got the correct size bit in, and that fits pretty tight in there, I'll go ahead and just drill that right now. Drilling it right now. Ta-da. Okay, so this is not the way you should actually be. Is that a... No, it's just hair. Okay, so this is not that. This, no, that's not really. That's... We're really not supposed to be doing it that way. But since we are bolting it in like we are, and we've got these long bolts, we'll come out of that only just barely. Alright. I think we still need to change our bit size. So let's go ahead and do that. So, I think we should strive to err on the smaller side of things, so I'm going to skip down 2 sizes. I'm not going to measure at all. I mean, for one, I don't have a pair of calipers to measure with. And apparently I'm incapable of reading the box where I got the bolt. So, there's that too. I am not a handy person. I'm not someone you should pay for any kind of handy work at all. Alright. But the plus side of this is that how am I going to get up there? Okay. Well, we'll solve that problem later. If at all. Yeah, that's going to be fun. Yeah, stay tuned later to watch me fall off my my bookshelf. I also don't have a ladder. Alright, so I'm just going to put this in like that. We're just going to drill straight through our own hand here. And we're going to do that one more time right here. Okay. How are we going to mark it? We don't know. We don't know, we don't know, we don't know. About halfway back. Alright. So, we had an index card earlier. We do have one still. So we're going to go from halfway through this hole. You see that up there? No, you can't. So about halfway through that, and we're going to mark it where this. Well, of course they're offline, aren't they? Okay. That's fine. That's fine. We can deal with that. Just because we're not handy, we're just gonna do that. And okay, let's see. Oh yeah, this is going to be lots of fun. All right. All right. Now what this normally is a place where what this normally is a place where I keep my electronic junk. If we get in close to that, we've got a little sign. I thought that by getting okay, you know what? I'll just read the sign to you. I thought that by getting more powerful tools, I would make my life easier, but instead, I merely became more powerful, which I find to be true, even on several levels sometimes. So, here we go. So I'm going to put this right there, and I'm thinking about this. You know what? A normal person would just mark it and be done with it. But not us. Nope. Not us indeed. In fact, if there were a proper kind of tape for this, this isn't it. But it does not matter to us in the slightest. This is how we want things to be in our life. Unnecessarily problem filled. Okay. So now for the exciting footage. Wow, the drill barely fits. Of that. No. Oh my God, the drill doesn't fit. Holy crap. Okay. We're going to make that sucker fit. All right. Right there. Okay, that's one. And two. Nope. Okay. So. So now that we've committed to that, take that out of there. Oh no, we ruined our patina.